Hi there and welcome back to this week's video. I am so excited to talk with you today about redefining success. Too often I hear people being really upset and really frustrated and saying that they're not successful in meeting their health goals. Well, part of the problem may be how you are defining success. And I heard a new definition I want to share with you today, and I want to give you 3 reasons why this definition will serve you better and help you actually make more progress and create more success in your health journey. So before we dive into that, quick introduction. If you haven't seen me or these videos before, welcome. My name is Danielle Dinkelman. I'm a national board certified health and wellness coach, and I'm a plant-based nutrition educator. I do these videos every week inside my private Facebook group and my YouTube channel, both under the name Healthy Living with Danielle Dinkelman. If you haven't joined us in the Facebook group or subscribed on YouTube, we would love to have you join our community there. So today we're talking about success. The definition that I would like to give you will help you if you are a recovering yo-yo dieter, if you are a bit of a perfectionist, and if you just really have a hard time being satisfied with the progress that you're making. If you want to know how to make healthy changes stick, this is also really going to help you today. So usually success we define as this very distinct finish line sort of experience, like we did it, it's done, it's finished. But if you really think about it, health and wellness is never really done. Even those of us that are at a healthy weight and free of chronic disease, we're still actively working toward health and wellness because it's about optimizing our health and wellness always. So, most of the people I work with in my coaching practice, they have big goals. They're trying to lose a significant amount of weight, or they're reversing a significant lifestyle disease like diabetes or heart disease. These are no small things. And of course, there will come a time when you can say you are quote unquote successful in meeting that goal. But I invite you to just take a bigger picture view of this. And if you think about it, we can actually redefine success. I heard this on a podcast. I don't know who to credit it to, but it's the idea that success is merely progress toward a worthy goal. So success is just progress. I love that idea. I'm always a fan of this idea that progress matters more than perfection, which really also means that the process matters more than the outcome, than the results, than the finish line. Sometimes getting hung up on the finish line can actually make us throw in the towel, and it can make us feel pretty miserable along the way, even if we keep going. And it really just doesn't serve us if we stay in that perfectionist mindset. So I want to give you 3 reasons why redefining success in this way will feel better and the difference that it will make for you. And this comes from my own personal experience, and it also comes from the last few years of me working with my health and wellness coaching clients one-on-one, side by side through their health journey. And I have seen this pay off for them. So first of all, redefining success actually changes the way that you set your goals. Let me tell you what I mean by that. If your goal is to lose 50 pounds, but you want to adopt this definition of success as being progress toward a worthy goal, you're not going to set yourself up for disappointment by saying, hey, I'm going to lose 50 pounds in 1 month or 6 weeks or even 12 weeks. It took time to put those pounds on. It's going to take time to take it off. And so by defining success as progress, we can actually give ourselves baby step goals. Think of it as rungs on a ladder or stairs in a staircase. You don't just leap. You literally have to take it a step at a time. And so if you want to lose 50 pounds, I would encourage you to first set a goal of losing 5. And then when you do that, then set a goal to lose 5 more. And take it in increments and be focused more on your progress than on the finish line and the finished product. The second thing I want to share with you is this idea of realistic expectations. Realistic expectations lead to us feeling more content in our progress. If we are holding ourselves to a standard of perfection and I want results and I want it now, then we're going to be disappointed. Let's be honest. That is the world we live in. We are humans. These things take time. And we can be more content and more patient with that process if we set ourselves up with realistic expectations. Same thing with this weight loss idea. If you want to lose 50, set a goal to lose 5 and give yourself a really realistic time frame to do that in. And that will really help you be able to find more joy in this journey. All right. The third thing I want to share with you is some examples that I've seen of some of the clients I've worked with, that they come to me and they say, well, I want to eat a perfectly 100% whole food plant-based diet. And let's say they're maybe at like 60 to 70% there. And maybe they just sign up to work with me for 3 months, maybe 6 months, depending. We want to set usually a 3-month goal. Even clients that work with me for 6 months, I set a 3-month goal. There's something magical about 90 days. It's enough time to let things unfold, to let you learn from the process of being focused on a change goal. That teaches you a lot of things and gives you time to experience the ups and downs, what works, what doesn't. And we use that to move forward. So people that want to go 100% plant-based, I don't really recommend them doing that overnight. Because again, success isn't being perfect. Success is making progress. So if I'm setting a 3-month goal with someone that's maybe 60, 70% whole food plant-based, I'm going to say, great, how's your breakfasts? And if those aren't 100% whole food plant-based, we can start there. Or we can start with snacks, or we can start with lunch or dinner, whatever feels like a reasonable expectation for them to put on themselves under the circumstances. You know, we've just come out of a crazy year here in 2020, and I think that we can give ourselves a lot of grace on how things have gone, especially when it comes to our health and wellness goals. It's okay to be realistic in setting your goals, and that will actually help you be more content in your progress. So I hope you can start to redefine what success means to you. Let success be progress toward a worthy goal. Does that take work? Absolutely. It takes a lot of focused energy. And, you know, that's why I love doing what I do as a coach. I want to let you know, when I create my wellness blueprint plan with my clients, it's a 90-day plan. We set their wellness vision, we choose areas of focus, and then we create 90-day goals under each of those areas of focus. So let's say they're focusing on sleep and nutrition and stress management. We would set 2 to 3 90-day goals underneath each of those areas of focus. This is a really powerful planning process I take my people through. And I want you to know, one of the most important aspects of how I create plans with people is not that it's the perfect, robust plan. It's never a one-size-fits-all. I know I created a good plan with a client if we can get to the end of our 90-minute planning session and ask them, how doable does this feel? And how excited are you to get started? And if they can answer, absolutely, this feels doable, it'll be work, but it's doable, then I know that we've done it well. If they start to feel like it's going to create some deprivation and a lot of strain and over-efforting, then we've gone too far. We stretched a little too far, so we need to pull it in a little bit. And then enjoyable. We want to create goals that they look forward to executing on, habits that they look forward to having be a part of their everyday life, because we do want this to be a lasting and a sustainable change. So I just wanted to give you that behind the scenes look in what are the benefits of redefining success, and then what does it look like to actually create a plan that's based in that. And it really is key. Is it enjoyable and is it doable? And if it is, and you're making progress, then you are successful. And that feels pretty dang good. So I wish you the very best as you continue to wrap up 2020. I've been amazed as I have watched my clients move through this. I know it hasn't been easy. but it's been pretty amazing to see how resilient and how flexible the human race can become when moving through some challenging times. So I applaud you, and I wish you the very best. And if you haven't joined us in the Facebook group or subscribed on our YouTube channel, again, it's Healthy Living with Danielle Dinkelman. If you want to hear more about taking charge of your habits, reversing lifestyle disease, taking charge of your health outcomes with lifestyle change and behavior change, then I'm your girl, and I would love to hang out with you some more on YouTube and here on Facebook. Until then, we'll see you in the next video.